Welcome back. As society becomes even more digital, technology occupations are projected to grow 15% by 2031, creating hundreds of jobs over the next decade. So this represents a tremendous opportunity for women to close the gender gap and take their place in the industry that is designing our future. The other day, Jamie Hudson spoke to one of tech's leading ladies to find out why now is the best time for women to pursue digital careers.
All right, Randy. So I was reading that about half of the workforce in the tech world is actually females. But Randy, I'm wondering, why do you think there's such a big divide when it comes to women in the digital workforce?
It's definitely something that has boggled my mind for my entire career in tech. I've never understood why women make up half the workforce, more than half of college grads, and then you get to technology and that number is 29%. I think a lot of it has to date with the fact that traditionally there was this feeling that you needed to be a coder or an engineer, and that was the only way to have a career in tech. But that could not be further from the truth these days. And in fact, one could argue that almost every company is a tech company these days.
No kidding. So Randy, what can we do to close this gap?
I think a lot of it comes down to education and upskilling, especially tech is evolving and innovating so quickly that we can't rely on things that we learned early in our lives. We have to continually keep growing and keep learning. I'm delighted for Women's History Month and International Women's Day to be teaming up with DeVry University. They have an incredible Women and Tech Scholars program where women can be surrounded with tons of other women that want to get into technology and get mentorship, real hands-on experience, credentialing. I think these are the kinds of programs that are really going to move the needle.
So I know that you, Randy, have enjoyed a great career in tech, and you've been such an advocate for women in this space. So why is it that you feel that the tech sector needs more female voices?
Yes. Well, first of all, a lot of tech companies, their main customers are women. So how can you serve a customer base that's majority women if you don't have enough women building the product or making business decisions? Also, there are so many fascinating industries exploding around space travel, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity that are going to completely shape the way that we interact with technology and that our children interact with technology. And so this is an opportunity for women to get on the ground floor and not only build those, but make ethical and societal decisions around those technologies also.
What advice do you have for someone who is thinking about making the move into the digital career space?
Yes. Well, first of all, get those myths out of your head that you have to be an engineer or a coder. We love women who are engineers and coders, but you don't have to be one to have a great career in technology. So whatever your passion is, there is a tech career for you there. Two is to definitely explore educational programs like the Women in Tech Scholars program, read books, listen to podcasts, just continually keep learning. And third is to make sure that you take the time to build a really strong peer network, especially if you're a woman diving into a male-dominated industry. It's going to be very important to be surrounded by other peers and women around you. So definitely look forward to having more women at the table with me in tech.
Where can we go to find out more?
Go to devry.edu. You can get all the information about the Women in Tech Scholars program right there.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Randy. We really appreciate it. It's great info.